Okay, fab. Right, so that was my Instagram post. I'm going to put that across, and then I'm going to go on and add in Spree. Okay, so another few minutes on adding. And while you're doing that, just think about how you're going to post today. If you're a mum and you've got kids and you're going off to work, why are you doing this? What are you building this for? Is it so that you never have to go to work again, that you can then one day leave this job or leave your job, sorry, so that you can do this full time? If you are off work because of this business, celebrate that fact. There's so many mums right now that would love to swap places with you. And then also the other side of the business, the success story, what people are getting, incentives, monetary things, gifts, goods, being able to go on holidays, things like that. So that's why it's important to follow the leaders in the business. So celebrate their successes. You can share those things. If it's what you're wanting to do, where you're wanting to be, doesn't matter if you're not there right now. Sharing that stuff really does show the lifestyle of what the opportunity can mean. Get excited about it because it is absolutely there for each and every one of us. And if any of you are really wanting to build your business, like seriously, and not just, oh, I really, I want to do well. I mean, if you are eating, sleeping, and breathing this business, if you are so into it and you know this is your future and you're ready to do whatever it takes, then you need to watch this YouTube clip sometime today or tonight or whenever you've got a moment. But when you're watching this, you need to sit down with a notebook and pen because it is awesome, and you'll really learn what you need to do in order to really be successful in this business. And it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Not everyone will want to do it. Some people will start but won't finish it. I'm going to share with you the link because it is absolutely awesome. Oh, let me just find a link for you. I'm going to share it in the chat and you can save that link for later. Right, so I watched this the other day and I'm not actually starting it yet. I'm going to watch it again. There's lots of stuff I've got to sort out before I do this to make sure that I get it right. So, oh, sorry, share my screen. Yeah. Let me just send you that. So that's gone in the chat now. Save that link, watch it whenever you can, watch it twice. Get a notebook and pen, plan out how you're going to attack this. It is going to be time consuming. It's going to be well worth it. Share my screen. That's not sharing my screen, is it? Okay, so just still adding some friends. On this now on Facebook, it's got Discover People. This is my new profile. And if you go down under the recommendations, Discover People, this is a cool way of adding friends now. It just shows you who you've recently added and then some of their friends that you can add. So scrolling along the top, find one of them and then add from there. As I always say, you don't want to be adding anyone that's friends with anyone else in the business. So you can see if you've got mutual friends, it will appear there. No. Looks like she's in the business. Oh no, I don't want any of these Thrive people. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. We've done quite a lot of add-in. So next thing we're going to do is let's go on Messenger. and let's see who is. This will show you who's active online at the moment. So I'm going to interact with those by clicking on their profile, liking, loving. Okay, right. So I've done some connections with people. Next up on this profile, I'm going to see if there's any happy birthdays. So I have to do this all again on the other profile later on today, probably when I get off this call. As I always say, if you're watching and you're like, oh, 2 profiles, don't do it unless you're maxed out on your first one. And I do this full time, remember, so that's why. That's why I have to. My birthday on this one, that shows, because I've got not very many friends on this one. Why is there no birthdays on here? Let's see, birthdays. It's all changed on here now.
Carly, I noticed that. You
Yeah.
said birthdays of my friends, it comes up with them, and then it shows you yesterday's as well.
I can't see yes because I usually do them a day late. Oh no, I only show them going forward, but you used to show me like all the old birthdays.
Yeah, if you search birthdays of my friends, it comes up with the old ones.
Yeah, that's what I just put in.
Yeah,
It did it the other day.
I did it last night.
It's really weird how they change.
Strange.
Because I like doing them late so that it stands out.
When
I don't know. Oh well, I'll just have to do one. Because my video I've set is a recording of me singing happy birthday on Snapchat, and written across it is sorry it's late, so I can't send that now because it's not late. Right, so if you've got any birthdays, do your happy birthdays. I don't know why it's not showing me. Let's see. Just write birthday, see if that comes up. Right, the same. Doesn't show you. Never mind. Okay. Next thing, we're going to go and hit the story. So I did lots on my story yesterday on the other profile, but not on this one. So I'm going to hit this one now. So go through and put some stuff on your story. So I'm putting a location on my story as well. Apparently that helps. That else. So I'm doing a poll on this. So instead of just share, so I'm sharing this. This is as good as sharing a result because it shows what I'm doing for my customers. So yesterday I created a shopping list for my customers to go with the meal plan and recipes. Literally just did a shopping trolley on Tesco's, put everything in the basket that they would need to get through those 6 meals, and actually checked out, paid for it, and cancelled the order for today because I don't actually shop at Tesco's, but I knew that I could have the list on there. So I did that, and now all they've got to do is just copy the list and put it in their basket if they're shopping at Tesco's, Sainsbury's, or wherever they can. So offering this out to people, again, is another way of showing them how simple this is to eat clean. Obviously, they're not going to get the products, but you could put them in the support group for a week, and then they're going to see the products. So I'm always offering stuff out for free because the support group is actually going to show. And I'll do sowing the seeds of the business. Can't believe the gifts we get working online. Send that across. Anything else? Let's do one about me and the kids. No, let's do one about my journey and then one about the kids. What even is that noise? I guess it's one of the kids. That's annoying me. I actually don't know where that sound is coming from. Oh, my God. What? Alarm. Who sets an alarm in the school holidays? Weird children. Right. Okay, so I've done that now. I've updated my story. Now it's time for me to watch other people's stories and comment where possible. So this profile, not many people are using their story right now. So I'm going to start open questions so that I get a response back. Right, so not a lot of stories there to watch. So you might have lots of stories to watch and interact with. I'm going to go over to my Instagram now. So you can either carry on there or move over to this one. Just going to check. So I've got a lot of following up to do today. So what I was saying earlier, this is my post I did over the weekend. I went out with Kelly and one of my team, Jade, and I've got lots and lots of interaction on these posts. But obviously, you know, done up. So I wanted to do a normal post today that shows that I'm not always going out. I am just a stay-at-home mum, looking after my kids and building a business. So let me check my story. How do I go to my story? Oh, here, story. So this is from yesterday. I'm just checking that I've covered all angles. Something funny. Work, shopping list. Okay, so now this morning, should really do something. What am I going to put on? I'll do the same. Zoom time, 6:30 a.m. with my boss people. I get people just interacting on my posts, so it's be yourself. This is what I'm doing here, is just being myself. Sorry, it's just not come out in the colour. I'm going to do it too. That just brings, it draws traction to the bottom so that people take the poll. Right, so I've got lots of messages to check up on and also chasing my likes. So make sure you're chasing your likes as well. So things on here, so anyone that's commented, I obviously want to be going back and saying thank you for that. That's really kind. Hope you're well. Maybe go over to their profile and like something on theirs. So chasing likes doesn't have to be just business and product. It can just be normal. This is growing relationships. Okay, so that's done. I've chased my likes there. I've got some, let's go on my story archive. So I'm just looking back to anywhere I've done polls. So yeah, following up on my polls. I thought it shared the post, it doesn't. I'll screenshot it and I can send it. No, I can't send it that way. It's not going well for me today. Right, so I've sent that on. Now I can just send the picture so they know what I'm talking about. So that's gone. Okay, so that's that. Chased up some of my likes. Now I'm going to go on Captivate because I've done my post this morning. Yeah, I'm going to go on Captivate and follow and then unfollow. Actually, I'm not going to unfollow. I did that yesterday, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm just going to follow some more people. So Loose Women is an account I like to follow from. It's my market of people with the same attitude of like an outlook on life as me, probably being women. Right, I've added them to a cloud queue as well. Now, next up, I'm going to do a watch party today. I need to think about what I'm going to do. Let's just laugh at that. We haven't got anything saved on here. Let's have a check. No. So I need to search up some videos. So if I search up my other profile, I know I've shared some videos. So I'll probably do this one. Danny did a live yesterday with her husband. Ross is leaving work because of this business, and they're now going to build their empires together. He was still working, but what an achievement. So how many people would sit there thinking, oh my God, I would love my husband to be at home working. You know, so things like that are really inspirational, and it shows what this business you can get. So I'm going to be doing that, but I'm going to do that a little bit later. So think of a watch party you might want to do. You might want to do a live video. But if you don't like doing live videos, you've also got the option to do watch parties. So on here, I'm going to try and utilize, I want more people to be liking my stuff. I'm going to chase my likes on here actually. So what I'm going to do is chase my likes. So go through your profile and self-analyze. Is it showing you as a person? Is it showing the products? Is it showing the business and the results? So go through, chase the likes on your Facebook profile now, and then I'm going to show you how to maximize your views. You can like your own stuff, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to tag Emma Simpson. Would you like info on this? That pushes that post up again as well. So this post that I got tagged in is one of my team. So that's really good to have that on your profile, but commenting on it. So it's normal and real as well. We're talking about going away. This is a Zumba the other day I was teaching. I'm going to share that actually onto my page. Share. Why is it not doing it? I won't share to a page. Not sure why. Never mind. So this is going to bump all of my posts up again. That's why I'm commenting on my own stuff. Right, so this one here, this just goes to show how you can miss people responding to questions. So I tagged her in, would you like some info? And I've missed her saying definitely 5 days ago. I'm gonna tell I've inboxed her. Which one was it? I think it was that one. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Now away in just maximizing people liking your stuff is just to like their stuff. It is that simple. So if you go onto your, if you're not getting lots of likes or comments on your posts and you're keeping it real and normal, because sometimes it could just be that all you're doing is talking about the business and the products, got to show you. So analyze that yourself. And then this is another way you can do it. So go through anyone that you haven't been seeing on your wall, then sorry, on your newsfeed, just comment, because it's going to impact them seeing your stuff. So I've got to do a lot of work on this profile to get mine up there. My other one works really well because it's been going for a long time, but because this is new. So just spending some time. Okay, so I'm not going to, well, it's actually 7:30, so it's time to get off the call. I'm sure some of you have got work to go to. Just last thing I want to show you, which we've done before, but if you're new to this call, then you haven't seen it. Oh, sorry, not this way. Right, load up your profile. Let's get out of here. So once you've loaded your profile, and you click on friends, and you can see new posts. None of these have done any new posts. It's because my profile's new. Or you can see recent. So I'm going to be sending them all a little message. Thank you for the friend ad. Even if they haven't added me, they've accepted. So I'll show you now. Hey, how are you? Thanks for the ad. I'm Carly. Hey, mum, 2, 3. Nutty kids, nutty girls. Nice to meet you. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to send that to all of them. Just very simply, it introduces you, made that connection, they're going to start looking out at your profile. If you don't make that connection, they may not, and they just ignore who you are, and then there's no point in them being on your friends list. So it's just utilising, making sure people are seeing your stuff. I'll probably end up sending this to someone that I know. Have to be careful. And that's it for today, I think. So we've just gone over 2 minutes. Thank you very much for joining. I hope it's been useful. You've taken something from it. My power hours are going to be as and when they can be this week. It's half term, so I need to work out my time. So if you've already signed up to the emails, get this as a recording, and you'll get the next one notification beforehand when it's going to be on. And at the moment, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I will be doing another one, so I'll let you know via email. If you haven't signed up to the email, I'm just going to share the link now in the chat. So everything goes out. Stop. Message. Do I promote my pictures on Instagram? No. I have done before, but generally no, unless it's like a recruiting post, then I might do that. Let's have a look. I don't think I've got any to show you. No. So yeah, that's it for today. You've got the link there. If you haven't signed up, then you can do that. Just save that or click on it. And that's it. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining early this morning. I'll let you know when the next one is. And remember, if you really want this, you've just got to get out there and do it. Get these bits done. You can do what we've just done over and over again as many times as you've got. If you've got another hour tonight, then do exactly the same. Yeah, and self-analyze. I know I say this a lot, but self-analyze your profile. Is it really? Would you know that you could join your business? Would you know that you could get the products from you? Would you know that you're? Make sure you're sharing that. Have a great day and take care.